So all you
we
do what
need
I do,
medic.
you lead from the front. No?
Y'all need sappers.
Is leading from the
No.
front not a popular
Alex.
choice, Grim?
Alec, did you
No.
wait
Alec,
it
it
for
would be
me?
pretty poggers if you were 2 squad lead.
So Ben, Alec. The marching
Yeah.
order is going to be me, then Ben, then Alec, then all the squads behind that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Come
The
on,
team
Green.
leader is also up in the front, so we lose half the fucking baboon gang.
Yep, it's what we call teaching mission control.
God damn,
Proper
Graham.
we were soldiership.
It's harsh, Simo, but it's the truth.
He just wanted
Fuck it, I'm
some
not shuffling.
chill time, you know?
Does someone want to
True.
put Brad? If I move to
At
platoon
least
sergeant, does
once
someone want to put Brad
every
in platoon
month.
lead?
Like,
Put him back
Is-
to his rightful throne.
It was
If you
like-
put me in platoon lead, you will have a very interesting mission. I assure you of this. You will be
Fucking
wishing for
brilliant.
death
Do it for
before
us,
the
dude.
end.
do it!
I like the subtle implication
Grim, I
that that
might
isn't going
be-
to be what happens anyway.
A minute or two late to actually being in because I cannot save my fucking Blood Bowl game because, you know, video games, single player games, not having.
Never stop the game then, clearly.
Yeah,
That is the
exactly.
Just
solution.
tab out.
Yeah, tab out.
No,
Have
but-
run,
32 gigabytes of RAM and launch another game. Easy.
Download more RAM.
Plus Blood Bowl more important.
I've actually had to do that a few times. The only problem is when the game running in the background means that your mouse is no longer confined to your main screen.
Mm.
Goofy goof.
Biotter.
I'm a goofy goober.
Let's see if
Hey,
I can
Ross.
complete one game of the
Uh,
OG.
You want
The
me in the
grenadier
second
system
squad?
is no longer a valid role. If you could please move down.
Uh-huh.
I've been
Now we
betrayed.
just need to spread out the boys.
Let's go.
Oh my.
Diddly-did.
I'm sorry, Brant. It sounds like our love is forbidden.
I have a solution to this problem.
I
No, wait,
get
no,
worried.
That's a position of responsibility. No, no, no!
We got him! We got him, boys!
You saw
Oh,
nothing?
All we have to do is put a senior rifleman as team leader slots, and then we have like, oh, Vog, monkey brain.
Pimpin'.
Yeah, guys, watch this.
Ecatorius.
Proceeds to
Hopefully my
clear
mic's
room with
okay.
bogs.
I did a Windows update
Fucking
last
whatever,
night,
it's
so
I
I'm sure it
still
fucked all my
remember
sound
the,
settings.
accidental discharge I had of. I was gonna go up and tap somebody in the face, and I
Please say,
accidentally had the grenade launcher.
please say ND. When you say accidental discharge, I keep thinking that something else.
Accidental discharge is how
Online.
most of us in this TeamSpeak actually happened. Let's be real with ourselves.
Hey,
I'd say that
for
at the
yourself,
very least
okay?
it was negligent.
Listen, let's not disrespect the absolute Resosaurus Rexes that we have in here, okay? The
I was born on
Resotrons
purpose,
Maximuses.
which is honestly quite sad.
Look, it doesn't matter
Okay.
whether or not we were planned. I'm just
Uh,
surprised that we're all the ones who made it.
Okay,
To be fair, my sister exists, so the
Brad
threshold for making it's
and
pretty low.
Ross, you guys could move up to grenadier assistant and medic if you want.
Wait, what did he say? The
We have enough
threshold
people to
for
fill 2 slots,
mating.
but if you guys are fine in that position, that also works.
I'm-
I don't really
I'm
mind.
comfy here now.
Okay.
No.
Besides, this gives me an excuse to bitch all mission about my bipod.
It also lets me do naughty words when you're
I
not
can
there.
bitch right back at you, pal.
Actually, I have a new solution. We should allow people to shoot slots that might get shuffled, but there's a risk somebody gets removed and placed in a slot they don't want to be in.
Is someone falling down the fucking stairs?
The pizza here.
No,
Finally
I-
saved up in
I
order
was
than
getting
new
some
GPU.
ice.
Nice. Very nice.
I'm preparing a gin and tonic.
Brant doesn't have CRISPR, immediately starts hot monkey like a motherfucker.
Yeah, CRISPR and TeamSpeak. Yep.
CRISPR is an actual audio device. I'm actively using it right now. Shut up, Brad.
Wait,
Listen to
It's
this.
in
Wait, are we trying
If
to
you
ascend?
can't hear a thing now, listen to this very carefully.
Are we trying?
Are we doing genetic testing?
Yeah, are we trying to ascend to the next like evolutionary step of monkey? What are we using
If
CRISPR
you
for?
want to use CRISPR, you
Yeah.
have to understand
Okay.
that you're gonna have to create a fake work email.
What?
Who would have thought that CRISPR would come back to haunt us in the vein of an audio thing?
It's
Hey,
by several
Rosa
hundred
Brandt.
euro audio interface and a several
Uh-huh.
€100 microphone.
Check game room. With my Swedish sources, I found an unlisted vegan video on YouTube. I don't know how. Who the fuck? Somebody fished this up.
The secret documents.
The secret vegan aesthetic videos.
Arma, please work. Ah!
I can join mission. Its status says waiting, and I just have a screen of all this.
Let's make sure here. You are joining the server that the IP import got posted in announcements, right?
I just joined it off of my friends list.
I can with the black screen. What?
Inshallah, I
Good
won't
job.
see
You
people
are joining
teleporting
the
today.
IP import that was put in announcements, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. It's the 345 server with like 15 people in it, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you pop on the right
Greetings of Africa.
How on
You-
earth is Piotr now?
Oh, the Mirage F1. I need to pick that up again.
Magic.
I haven't flown it for a while. I mean, I haven't flown DCS much for a
Did you have
while,
a conspiracy?
especially not the F1.
What the
Grim,
fuck?
I can't watch an old video.
Might
They're actually
Or an old video
Might do
of the
some
Swedes
today.
in it
We'll
without
see how we
thinking
go.
of fucking Heinz beans.
Fellas, I'm scared.
I want to do some Mizfizz as well,
Oh, for fuck's
but
sake.
we might
This is
do
on
that
fire.
next stream, or I might
Yeah, there are
just
fire
do a
trucks
long
trying
stream
to
today.
turn
I'm
you
not
into
sure.
shit. God fucking damn it! I swear to
Okay,
Christ.
is it your building or
'Cause I
somebody
missed a
else's
week.
problem?
I think it's someone else because they're not.
I also
coming
want to
up
do some
here.
more Gunner Hate
Okay,
Dies
PC,
in a fire, let's go.
Ignore it.
If they
I
pull
didn't know
up to
you
your
were in the
building,
ditch, Brent.
because I knew they were going to
if pull up
patch
to
it
your
like
building, you do not
the
have to
day I
do
went to
anything.
the
You
airport.
Why
are
are they turning
senior
into
rifleman.
lifeguards?
And indeed, they
Hold on.
did. They patched it like a couple hours
Wait,
before my
what?
flight, so I quickly played for a bit before I flew
Was it
out.
like a royal guard?
Then there was another
Oh.
patch, so I played when I
Pretty
got
cool
home
if you
too.
want medic.
It would be, but do you actually want me as a medic?
Kill me. There is. If not you, then who?
Yeah. People call for the
Alright.
kill me. Asked.
Anybody who joins late has the punishment of being put in the slots nobody wants to be in.
I'm just saying, Grim, there
Oh,
is
then I just
documentary
won't join,
evidence of
okay.
me giving G-Man the wrong meds.
Oh yeah, fucking dyslexic. Do we
Do
have
you
anybody
actually
else?
want me to be a medic?
Do we have anybody else?
I haven't played since the
Volunteer.
patch dropped,
Shut
so
up,
we'll
man.
see how that goes.
It will be extremely funny to have.
I would
a dyslexic
laugh
man be
forever.
I want to be.
And by
agent
that I mean I'd probably rage out.
It will be funny,
If
guys. I swear.
it somehow
Everyone
made
gets his
streaming the
how
game even more of a
literally use morphine.
fuckfest. I wouldn't be
Except,
surprised, to
should
be
we just
honest.
remove all the morphine and adenosine from people?
No, not from
Whenever
medics.
there's not a medic around and I'm fucked up.
I reckon give everyone just one morphine, except for the medic who has
Hey, is
14.
weakly sleeping the body.
I will
Grim,
remind
I'm
everyone.
glad I'm not the only one that doesn't use fucking morphine because I'm not a pansy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
real.
it's
I
like
don't
fucking,
use
if you
morphine.
can't aim, switch to fucking full auto and spray.
Man, I
it's
wasn't
not
aiming to
fucking
begin
easy.
with.
I
I don't
do,
use the
I
Swedish
do
language.
the
Can we have that
Tarkov rules.
removed?
Or be smart and go to
Yeah.
your nearest medic
I
and
will
get
do
a
my
pack.
best. However, my laptop already sounds like it's going to take off.
I'll have to
so
check
we'll see
that
what
out.
happens.
I've got to
I do
reread
Tarkov
that section of
rules,
the
and
manual
whenever I'm
because
about to run into an occupied
while I
building,
wouldn't be
free
surprised
morphine.
if it was slightly out, I also like the bug
does
reports
that
I read about it. The
genuinely
majority of the bug reports
idea.
demonstrated that people don't understand how the
yeah.
fuck a jet
Sorry,
nozzle
special
works,
armor logic.
let
You put a
alone the
fucking tourniquet on your arm,
F5s.
inject
So I think there were
morphine
two
into it, and then,
problems. There was the
morphine
actual
from the
problem that
Tourniquet
did
down
need to be
my
bug
eye.
reported, and then there was
We
the
got
issue which everyone
12
thought
people
existed,
signed
which
up for the
like
fucking event,
they didn't
and we got
understand.
18 people in this goddamn TeamSpeak.
I never signed up for the event.
Sorry, Grim, I'll leave if you want.
Speaking counts.
Server.
It's a
Hey,
miracle.
guys, if you don't want me
It
to
was
join,
never
Grim,
like a
I'll
big
join
enough
you.
issue for
It's
me.
a Christmas
Jesus,
miracle.
fuck their
Grim
lab
was
today.
one of
Wait,
people
there's only
who signed
14
up to
people in
join.
the armor
Let's go,
server.
Cam. Let's play
It was
DRG.
never a big enough issue for me to like
Exactly.
Well, cool.
specifically
This
test.
is
Oh,
time
yeah.
for anti-Stasi.
but just from like the last
Yo,
time I
do I
read through
smell
that
a
part of the
free machine
manual, it
gun
did
of
sound
sorts?
like it was supposed to not be what people thought
By
it was
the
meant to
way,
be,
gentlemen,
but at the
thus
same
far,
time, it
how
was
have
not
you
meant to be what it is in
thought
game,
think
which is
the
what the
new server- new
RWR
server
is.
with the headless client have been
The
looking?
the
Pretty
RWR.
well.
So far,
Boy,
There
that's
has
a
been
fun
some
one.
hiccups.
There has been some sliding people incidents.
Yes.
Everyone but
Oh.
Ross says it's been good.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I
yeah,
had
Ross,
I had them
if
I had
that,
them last
stutter
time,
issue
but not the
con-
severe.
Yeah, Ross, do put it in the feedback.
Yeah.
If you spaz out to the point you can't play.
Yeah, I was having internet problems like shortly after on the same day that happened, so I can't tell if it was the server or
Hopefully
the
it's
internet
that.
or both.
Right, who's not joined the server then?
I haven't because I've said
Alex.
I haven't.
What the hell just happened?
Who else hasn't?
Like the squad lead.
I think we're missing 4 people.
Congratulations.
So Alex and Malik and Kim. Who
Behaving
else?
differently based on previous throttle position? Yeah, it's
Grim,
probably
you
not
mean
supposed to
fucking
do that,
people's
man.
names by accident.
I have been
Yeah.
clicking people's name by accident. But hang on, have I been moving shit, people?
Yeah,
I
Kelvin's
mean,
helping
Zero
Dick.
can't move himself.
I'm in squad lead. I didn't. What the fuck?
What?
But yeah, like a lot of
I'm
the
sorry.
a lot of the
Seymour, where were
complaints on Reddit in particular
Grim,
were
you
people
can
that
always
just
just
don't
unclick
understand
him on
how
the
a
side.
jet nozzle works, and they were like
And then he can
complaining
move
that
himself.
it was doing the fucking was it T5 reset or whatever it is, where it
I am really
doesn't
sorry. Every
jump
time
straight
I
to
tab out,
burner.
he automatically selects a player.
So
and
it's
I'm
like,
sorry
yeah,
about
there's
that.
probably an issue, but also like 90% of the community
How
are
was Squad Leader
misunderstanding it.
Tell me, you're in medic slot, yeah?
Likewise with the
What?
RWR,
I think it was
Why did
Piotr.
I get removed?
Because
Because
I
Grim.
spazzed out.
the actual issue is that ED
No,
I can't
Alex
tell
was
misunderstood
Piotr was
very obtuse US terminology, which even I had to read
I was
3
not
times or
squad
4
lead.
times to
I
understand
was
that the
not
Americans were
squad
fucking
lead.
No,
insane.
you were. I remember it as well.
I distinctly
I
remember
know
Simo
Alex
being
had
squad
to
lead.
use
And the community's even
This
more
is,
wrong about how it should work
psyops.
than ED is.
The
As
government
usual.
is
Not
out.
really girls.
there is
So,
no psyop.
Okay, Alex.
What the radar filter should do on
Yes.
the
Alex,
RWR
yeah. Do you mind
is
being a medic in Boris 2?
fire control
Oh,
radars
fucking hell, that'll be the first
don't
time I've
mean
medic in
it shows you
3.3,
only
actually.
radars that are locking onto you
cough
or
medicine
guiding a
stuff.
weapon.
Does anybody with
It means
experience
any
volunteer for the medic
radar
slot in
that is
Boris 2?
classified as
Oh, you
fire
want
control,
experience?
any
I'll
radar
volunteer myself.
capable of
No,
guiding a weapon is fire control by US terminology.
And
So
Alex, it's simple.
the filter on the RWR
It's very
I will
simple.
take
filters
as long as you
out
get
early
experience.
warning
Yeah,
radars,
they have
Onion.
zero fucking-
or it
Thank you.
filters
You're a
out
good man.
fire
Okay.
control radars.
We are now
That's all it
launching.
does.
Everybody who's
So it's
joining,
literally
pick-
seeing the
pick a
difference
slot
between
in
the
orderly
SAM
fashion.
network itself
But
and
pick the
the
ones in
SAM
the
network's
squad
early
first.
warning radars. That's the only thing that
So,
does.
I'm gonna start reading the briefing. So everybody mute yourselves, and you will be moved out if you keep making sounds.
These guys are fucking noisy this morning, Jesus.
Okay.
I'm going to hope you could hear me over all
Soviets
of
in
that,
Africa,
because I couldn't
Mission
hear
3.
myself.
Hill 185. Location: village of Sinampande in Angola. Operation time: 1300 hours, November 6th, 1986. Situation: as we were on our way back from destroying the radio, we got overflown by 4 aircraft, which we now know were South African jets that struck our outpost at Hill 185, nicknamed Leningrad. As the base was minimally garrisoned during our sortie, there was only a few casualties, but the remaining garrison had to evacuate these themselves, which leaves the base empty. We have also been forced to redirect our supporting hind due to the attack, leaving us without direct air support. We are expecting the enemy to pursue us and likely attacking the outpost, so return to base and man the palisades. Mission: return to the outpost and prepare the defenses. Execution: return to base, prepare defenses south to east. Equipment: we still have the same equipment, but we had to leave our AGS behind due to a critical malfunction. Friendly forces: currently MPLA forces are positioned in the village of Glendai and are manning the patrol base at nicknamed Kharkov to our west. Our eastern flank is however exposed, as there's a large gap between us and the further friendly positions to the east. Enemy forces: as the South Africans have shown interest in the area, there is possibility of SADF getting directly involved in ground combat, as well as the regular unit of forces we have been facing. Civilian presence: There should be no civilians in our immediate area, but as always, we don't really know for certain. ROE. We are operating a standard ROE today, but as usual, don't engage buildings unless you suspect enemies to be inside. Support. We have mortars at the base, which we can man ourselves, and there's a possibility of fixed-wing air support. However, as the sky is currently contested, we are not certain if we're not guaranteed to have air support. Any questions?
I've also got to remember, I'm like 2 months behind fucking editing and uploading shit. Well, editing, what passes for editing on this channel, and uploading shit to YouTube. So when I get around to doing the last few missions, I'll have to chuck somebody else's video in the playlist in place of the last mission, since I didn't get a good good view of it, put it that way. So
there's nobody directly
I'm not going to
behind you as
bother
of yet, but
keeping the VOD from that.
we don't know if they'll catch up to you on the way back or if they'll catch up to you when you reach the
So I don't like
outpost.
having breaks in continuity.
I mean,
be mindful of your rear. But
Last week's mission I think wasn't part of this series, so I don't mind leaving that out of the playlist, but I don't want to have a gap in the like Angola missions.
Yeah. I would, however, say don't
I'm
stray too much
sure I'm
west
gonna
because of the,
mispronounce
forces
this, but
attacking
Setchu,
Glendai
thanks for
don't,
the follow.
shoot at you.
Okay, plan B then.
But
Plan
basically
B.
going something along this should be fine.
That one.
Yeah. Any questions to Mohican?
When we get to Leningrad, or is one squad clearing and one squad holding, or we're just gonna?
It should be held by friendlies, quote unquote.
It's not.
It's unoccupied, but they only left a couple of like 15 minutes ago, and it should be still in our hands.
Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll clear it out.
Hey Jack.
Then proceed to regional.
There are prepared walls, so and multiple heavy guns such as ZU-23s. However, you might want to dig out yourself if you deem necessary. Just remember, the main avenue of attack is going to be from the southeast direction, so east, south, and southeast. But yeah, there's a possibility of them going up Shibuli Pass, as the nearest friendly location is.
While I
quite far
was
to
in
the
Melbourne,
east,
I got to
not
actually,
covering the road
Jesus
itself.
Christ, what the fuck was that? I actually got to try VR in both Half-Life Alyx, which is a shitload of fun, even though I only played it for like an hour. And also DCS. It was interesting. I'm not going to be running out to buy a headset because A, expensive, and B, like, it still has some improvements to go before I'm that desperate to get it. And there were some definite disadvantages. But it was quite interesting how it was in DCS, because I expected some of what I saw, but not all of it. The sensation of motion you get when you're flying at low level, you're like penetrating through a cloud layer, is like a lot more pronounced than I expected it to be, which is quite cool. So you have a much better sense of movement and depth, which, you know, makes sense. It's like, well, no duh, shithead, but you know, I didn't expect it to be that big of a deal. Additionally, you get a good sense of scale, so you don't realize how big the wing area of the Spitfire is until you've got actual depth perception, and you realize, like, holy shit, this thing's wings are fucking massive. And the cockpit, on the other hand, is quite snug. I got to sit in a bunch of cockpits of vintage aircraft as well at Moorabbin at the museum. And the Ferry Firefly cockpit, which is roughly similar in size to the Spitfires. It was about the same as what the Spitfires appeared to be in VR. Pretty snug. Watched Maverick play World War II last night. It actually made me really want to play, but I'll wait until the F4U comes out. Hopefully soon it'll be here. I haven't done World War II DCS stuff for ages. Try it out again soon.
What? Marshall?
Is that you guys already?
Marshall, that's Alex's slot.
Mohican? I can hear you in this TeamSpeak and in game.
Yeah,
at
that's
the
what
same time.
One of the other things I noticed is the MiG-21's instrument panel's a lot further away from the seat than I expected. I didn't get a chance to sit in the MiG-21 cockpit. I unfortunately missed out on that, because by the time I found where they had it at the air show, everyone was packing up ready to leave. But hopefully I'll be able to hit that up on my next trip down to Melbourne, or at least next time I go to Avalon.
You change the number, you click set.
Same with the F-111. That's normally at Moorabbin at the museum, but they took it with them to Avalon, so I missed my chance this time. But I know where that cockpit lives, so I can sit in that next time.
Ross?
Uh-huh.
Go blue.
Okay.
So you should be back on C-140, and C2 shouldn't be now A1.
Sorry, excuse me?
Then 42 or whatever number you're using.
I said good boy.
Do I get head pats as well?
Yeah, actually, yeah,
Right,
go for
squad
it.
one on me, squad one on me. Let's just fucking move over here.
No, that didn't work.
Fucking
Right,
What AI?
gentlemen, have a seat behind me, please. A nice and cozy little seat. Onion,
Blue girl is a
Jota,
fucking
go have a seat. Go have a seat in column formation and wait politely for the squad leader.
Brand,
Have
you
a,
want
a fucking click stop, so you fucking hold it.
Help me on 4-1.
That's squad one on me, squad one on me. Push up, push up. Let's just all huddle over here.
Wait, no, we're second squad. We need 14. Shit.
Alright then.
But yeah, the one of the things with the MiG-21 cockpit I noticed in DCS with VR is that it's a lot harder to watch multiple gauges at once, because, like, the headset that I was using was a G2, and the G2 has really good resolution in the center of its field of view, but it's quite narrow in terms of where that resolution is, and then it goes to like really obnoxious chromatic aberration the further it gets from center, and especially because I had to wear my glasses underneath and they were kind of getting smushed into my face, that didn't help. There was a lot of blurring going on, because, you know, my glasses were getting like face juice all over them. So I had to like look directly at things to read the instruments properly, but it wasn't just because of like VR resolution problems, it was also just that some gauges were like occluded by things that they actually kind of aren't on a flat screen. Uh-huh.
Get to the front of the column. Don't cross the streams.
No.
Blue and yellow does not belong.
But you told me to sit back.
Yeah, you told us to sit back.
And the other thing is, like, some of the instruments were so widely separated, my eyes physically could not focus on them both. But yeah, it was a cool experience. And as things mature more, I probably will eventually start looking at picking up a headset. Again, mostly I'm going to use it to play Half-Life Alyx, because that was a really cool game, but I could see it being useful in DCS, just not while I'm streaming.
Who the fuck is
Alec, we are still lacking my boy Alex, but the AI is working with us, I think.
I really want to do a stream of Alyx, if/when I play it, because as it was, it took me like an hour and a half to clear the starting area, just because I was having so much fun, like, fucking around with objects in the world around me. Drawing dicks on the fucking greenhouse window. Seeing a little bit of sliding now and then, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was last time. Yeah, there's also, like, mods for it now, hey. I mean, there has been for a while, but people have made, like, whole-ass new sort of mods for it, like they used to make Half-Life 2 mods. With, like, whole new campaigns and stuff, which is pretty cool. Been a long time since I played some good,
you won't need to be teleported now.
like, Half-Life 2 mods. Single-player Half-Life 2 mods. Man, source modding and like me and Harry were doing a... Now you're teleporting. Fucking hell. Everyone else is okay, but you're teleporting.
Oh! Fast movers attacking. Southwest.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, me and Harry spent a lot of time just like chatting about game design-wise down there. And we kind of reached agreement that the golden age of like modding, but also to a degree modern PC gaming was like source mods from the 2000s, like the mid to late 2000s. Maybe through to the early 2010s. Things like Empires. You all remember Empires? That was such a good fucking mod, dude. I sunk so many hours into that. I don't know if anyone even still plays. Well, I very much doubt anyone still plays. I'm not sure if it even still works, because I doubt it got upgraded to newer variants of Source, but that was such a good mod. There's apparently a mod in the works to do something like what Empires did, but with Squad as a basis, which would be pretty interesting. Interesting. Wait, when I've got to deal with something. Why is that not working, Beepski?
You making that noise?
Why the f... Can I seriously not do that from here? Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
My man needs morphine, not epi.
That's cool. So, for whatever reason, my chatbot cannot now fucking connect properly to Twitch. I might need to update this shit again. Okay, now I gotta figure out where the fuck everyone went. That's annoying. That's really fucking annoying. Yeah, no, I know it was. I know it was, but everything was scaled slightly too big, so if you wanted to use it in Gmod with stuff, you had to bear in mind the scale was off.
Wow, adenosine. Wow, that's an armor.
Ross, why are you yellow all of a sudden?
I don't know.
And why are you back here?
I got teleported because I had to tab out to ban someone because my fucking chatbot can't do it now for some stupid reason. Yeah, I'm using TriHire.
Sorry to hear it.
You're also leaning on my screen.
Well, another little bit of tomfoolery and disinformation posted by the
Yeah, now I'm seeing people like, okay, no, Alex's connection is bad, no wonder. But I'm still seeing people teleport, so...
Second squad hold, second squad hold, second squad hold, fan out to the right, follow me please, second squad follow me to the right.
So it turns out that headless servers are kind of shit if you have a ping over like 300.
Yellow close, blue far. Brian?
Yeah?
I can constantly hear you breathing. Turn on push to talk.
I'm very... Can you not hear me?
What?
User entered your channel.
Blue Gill?
Hello.
You'll be flank guard. Sit on the furthest right, please. We're doing a roundy topsy-turvy. Ross, come back to the left side.
Custom controls, action 1.
Swap places with Piotr. Piotr, fan out to the right a little bit.
Sight. Right, squad 1 on me, squad 1 on me. Squad 1, push him.
This is Brant for squad 2. Alec is not here. I am now on radio.
I just rejoined.
Well, never mind. I'm swapping back. We're in a line, Alec. Just waiting on you to go.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on, I can losing.
Come on, Alex.
Hello.
Line on the right. Just fan out over towards Bluegill.
So fucking weird. Yeah, you're stuck leaning on my screen, and people are still teleporting a bit, and Alex teleporting a lot because his internet's somehow worse than mine.
User in your channel timed out.
Bluegill,
He
join
dead
the
again.
team and chuck up with your machine gunner.
User entered your channel.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm back.
Hello. I ain't seen shit yet.
Monia, this is Boris too. Gosh, I wish I wasn't losing connection like that.
Most stable US communications infrastructure.
I guess, did they order us to stay put? Otherwise you guys would have moved.
I don't know.
Everyone knows you can spell America with stable.
You have to ask Brent.
Hey, did they have us staying put here?
No, they didn't give me any orders. You said you were back, so I said, alright, I'm going off comm. So Alec is back.
And then I immediately lost it again.
Nice. Well, are you on radio?
Yeah, I just hailed, hailed platoon, but they didn't respond. Monia, this is Boris too. I have, once again, rejoined the land of the connected. Would you like us to, maneuver? Blue first, yellow second.
Let's go.
Behind blue, come on.
Copy.
Column formation, gentlemen. Behind blue.
It's on the other side of the...
I heard that there were enemies at 325.
Another thing I noticed actually when I was using TrackIR, oh not TrackIR, when I was using VR, specifically when I was playing Alex, right, this didn't happen in DCS, I got the leans. I got the leans pretty badly. I nearly fell over a couple times. I didn't get motion sickness, unless that's what people mean when they say motion sickness. I thought they meant like the thing you get in cars where you want to vomit. I never felt nauseous. I was fine the whole time. What I did get was... I was like trying to lean into my direction of motion just as I would normally, especially like the way I move in like actual real life. I'm very like, I don't know, apparently it's an ADHD thing that people do, is like you kind of lean into your motion a lot and you kind of, you know, like bob around obstacles or whatever. I was trying to do that. Wait, hang on. I may have been firing at the wrong thing. Those are friendlies.
Ross, do you have targets?
Yeah, they're popping in and out of the trees.
What's about 150 meters to your southeast? We're engaging enemies with machine gun fire.
I may or may not have accidentally lit up the friendlies, but I don't think I hit anyone.
You see that blood splatter in that dude there?
No.
Like bearing 335.
I'm shooting at him through the bush.
I'll just put fire in that general direction. I saw a guy pushing up on them, but he's either down or he's behind a tree.
Yeah, I think he's behind the small... Oh, there's another one pushing behind the tree. That guy was also pushed out to the left, still running in front of me. Ah, fuck, I've lost my place.
Copy. Squad 2 on me. Squad 2 on me. We're gonna move.
We're moving.
Yep.
We're gonna push that.
So yeah, Dad's Soul VR experience, I don't know if I've told this story on stream before, but Dad went to like like field days, I think it was like the Mudgee Field Days or something, and WorkCover New South Wales had an exhibit there, which was like for quad bike safety, and they were using VR, and Dad had never used it before. So they sat him in the seat, they put the VR goggles on, and they had like handlebars set up, but he didn't have actual control over it. He was just along for the ride, and they're like, oh, you know, the scenario is that you've got cattle down like in a ravine and you're going to go get them. And so as the perspective of him on the quad tilted, Dad naturally did what you would do on a real quad bike, and he leant into the hill so that he wouldn't flip over. Of course, he was not on a real quad bike on a real hill. He was sitting in a chair in a fucking tent, and so he went arse over tit out of the chair sideways and nearly concussed himself. And it was very funny, and the work cover people were mortified because they had just caused like a workplace incident. Anyway, it was great. I wish Mum had recorded it, but yeah, I noticed the same thing as like I started leaning into my expected direction of motion, and it nearly resulted in me falling over, which is kind of funny.
Turn west, we're gonna push right for the fob.
Turning west, pushing up towards the fob.
I also nearly swiped the monitor in the window a few times, but other than that, it went pretty well.
Oh, Alec has 0 ping. What's up with that? That's crazy.
I was a little disappointed that there wasn't like a deeper level of interaction with some of the environment objects. I mean, I totally get it. Like, it would be stupid to spend that much dev time on environment objects that most people are going to pick up once and then start ignoring. But like, I'm an idiot, and so every time I found a new object, I'd pick it up and start trying to manipulate it. And I would get like frustrated that I couldn't. I was also very upset that I couldn't unscrew the lid on the Snark's jaw and take him out and like give him a cuddle, because Snarks are cute.
Copy. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
It's interesting. I just took a quick look at the notifications. These fucking spam bots now follow you right as they post their spam spiel, presumably to get round channels that have follower only mode on. Very interesting.
Well, looks like all is well here.
Yo, the tractor dead.
We were out of the house for 5 minutes. Was it south and east we had to cover?
The southwest fortification. It's the fortification on the southwest side. Onion. Set up in the southeast fortification.
You're kidding. Oh, there we go. I have really kind of a shit arc of fire from here, though, as usual.
Yellow, take that bunker. Blue on me.
That would be Brian. Congratulations, you've been promoted to blue in the yellow team. Cool kids.
My arc in here is kind of shit. I might pop out next to it and then just come in here if it starts getting a bit spicy.
You want my squad?
Onion, Brian, you two are now battle buddies. Hug this place.
Copy. Alright, all squad on me, we're facing southwest.
Oh. Well, I was just kidding. We're all going over to the southwest instead.
Yeah, apparently squad 1 gets this one.
Yes.
I've got eyes on a man's position.
Yes.
I just wanted to let you know, bearing southwest.
Southwest. Yes. Is it the fortification?
Yes. I see
that
individuals.
That would be Patrol Base Kharkov, right?
I have no idea.
I
was not paying attention.
Kharkov, but I don't know if they are homies inside or not.
I can't quite tell.
Cannot distinguish if they are homies or not. When in doubt, fire an RPG.
Alright, we'll do a raffle. I'm gonna close my eyes.
That's a lie.
Congratulations, Piotr. You're building a trench.
You want my squad to face the entire southern arc.
Onion, you're building a trench in the middle of this fortification in case we get hit by mortars. Congratulations.
Brant,
Yes?
the orders have once again changed. We are no longer just facing southwest. We are taking the entire southern arc. So you want to take yellow on to the other one.
That's coming from north.
Building fortifications on the southeast side.
Where do you want the machine gun?
Alex, eyes directly east.
Okay, I'll set up next to it though, because in it the arc's kind of crap.
Understood. Bluegill. Oh, you're up there. Nice. Put yourself on yelling.
I am on yelling. My microphone's just far away from my face. There we go.
Onion.
How am I now?
We're not subsidizing the blue team for their incompetence. You're coming over here and digging trenches.
Why are you telling him to dig trenches? You're enabling his behavior.
You see, they were going to dig trenches anyways, so he just simply chose where they were going to do it.
True.
He was with me a minute, or yeah, he's with me. Yeah.
I have a 1 squad strength opponent, 105 degrees in the gully of the valley. They're approaching this position, maybe 200 meters away.
I can't help but feel this is not the best place for the machine gun. Like, there are places I could be more useful right now, I think.
He's fucking rubber banded about all over the place. You fucking stupid you little shit. There we are, right in the leg.
Are you sure you want me over here?
Yeah, you can go over there and kill some people.
Yay!
I'll watch over here.
Alex said I could come over here and kill some people.
Good. 105 degrees. Fucking around over there. Maybe 110. Alright, Onion, well done. Now get up on the line. Brian, Alex, sorry, you're up. You're gonna go and dig.
God, this thing splits groups like a motherfucker.
Sir, yes, sir.
Hoorah. Brian, my darling.
Yeah.
You have been tasked with going and building trenches over there with Alex to the west. So the blue team has some cover in case there's more.
I'm sorry, I can barely hear you over Ross.
Gotcha.
Ross, ceasefire. Go and build trenches with Alex. He'll tell you what to do.
Okay.
Very good.
I'm glad I spent all that ammunition to get one dude.
What are you trying to do?
Hey, you remember those,
This is the ugliest fucking trench I've seen in my entire life. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't see any people in there anymore.
Okay, I'll take the eastern one.
Oh wait, no, they're back.
Ognin, I've good news.
Keep your eyes as far south
Yeah.
as you can.
Get on that ZU-23.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Ross,
Uh-huh.
your section is basically from around 70 degrees, like where this valley bends, over to those rocks where there's an enemy squad coming at us at 140. Ignore what I just said and shoot them instead. You see those rocks over there? 140? Yeah, kill them
also
dead.
there.
Alec.
That was interesting, my game just froze.
We have 2 squads, maybe
We're good now though.
from the
It's probably a bunch of stuff getting spawned in or something.
110 to 150.
Oh, Ognon's fucking shredding them with that.
Traces the machine gun.
ZU-23.
There is a 2 strength enemy coming from 110 to 140 degrees.
Stoppage. Where's my ammo, bitch? Come fill me up.
You okay?
Yeah,
21's friendly. Please tell me our gun didn't shoot at them. I don't have arc on those right-hand guys for some reason. Well, I do, but I can't rest a gun.
Like one guy there.
What about who's that?
they were like there.
Somewhere southeast.
They
Oh,
are
I heard
dead.
one.
Got one?
Heard one.
Oh,
There we go. Like
shot
122, bearing 122 somewhere there. Someone with a scope, please.
Yes.
Bluegill. Yes. Just stuff as much as you can fit in there. That's
Yep,
what she said.
Chuck as much as you can into your vest, and I'll chuck in another box if I can.
I can fit one in my vest. That's very sad. Thank you.
It's alright, I'm gonna go fill up again.
I beg of you, please.
The CU-23 animation was very buggy for me.
Your responsibilities once against the south. That road in particular. Ross, remember what I told you earlier?
Mm?
What?
Yeah.
Scan from 70 to, you know, around
Yeah,
the
yeah.
tip of this trench, essentially. Bluegill, you... I don't know what a marksman does, you do that thing.
Yeah, I'm just running around with ammo shit as well, you know. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. We only have one left inside of the box. After that, you probably want to be a little bit more scarce for the time being.
East, straight.
Unless we have
east.
more
Yep,
ammo.
082,
Easy
082,
said than
on
done.
top of the hill,
What
top
the
of hill.
fuck?
Yeah,
Brent
seen.
just walked out into the sky on my screen.
Wait, Barry?
Inshallah, brother.
Oh, I see them. Yeah, they're coming down the trail. There's two. There's two. There's two.
Degrees, one squad to 85 degrees.
Yes, correct.
You can fire a single burst.
Ross, you're only the only one who's effective besides me.
Effective is a strong word.
Well, the bullets you're firing are effective at that range.
What's the range? What's the range?
400-ish.
Yep.
It's at least 600, maybe 800.
Oh yeah, because this thing fucking splits so bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, some of the
800 to peak.
don't look right.
Makes you.
Savage.
Don't fucking walk the other way, you little shit.
Back in.
Do I hear vehicle audio?
Oh shit. Is that Noffy somewhere?
You okay, Blue?
Yeah, I'm good. I almost got hit by a guy, so
I will do a check right now. Brian is okay. Alex is okay. Where's Onion?
Stoppage. Back in. I'm not having a whole lot of effect here, let's be real.
your box back up again.
Oh, so close, so close, so close. Yeah, he's moving.
Okay, we got him.
My team is engaging an APC to the southeast.
Good effect on him. Not for me, of course. Hey, Veritech. Good to see you, man.
Fucking stay put.
Matt, I can send one more if you want.
Ross, what range are you using?
I'm down to 300 now because they're on our side of the valley, or one of them is. Probably gonna drop to 2. But remember, my gun like hits higher because it recoils back so much.
Goddamn.
Along the ridge line, so it's.
Can't tell. Oh, he's not down. There he is.
This AI keeps bouncing backwards and fucking forwards.
Yeah.
Every time I shoot, as I shoot, left,
meters down.
right, left, right.
Is that a BMP?
No, it's an MTLB with a BTR turret on top.
Oh. Well, you can understand my confusion
At
then.
least it doesn't have the turret off a destroyer on top of it.
There's another one just over there.
That's artillery. Unknown from where?
Just behind the...
Homies, start taking the spacing that you would want on water round going off, please. Thank you. That means space out.
There we are.
Gentlemen, if you don't start spacing out, I
Move.
will start shooting until I hit you.
Move.
Not 15 meters apart.
Move. Go left.
Brian, space out left.
Oh, who the fuck just went in my tower?
Brian Dixon of Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. Space out to the left.
You doxing the man on my fucking stream? What are you doing?
Yes, I am.
540.
Oh, can I take him prisoner? Also, I don't have full zero on. Can I take him prisoner and move him slightly to the left?
Thanks.
I think he just got the message.
Brian? Brian Dearest, can you hear me? I don't think he can hear me. I'm just gonna move him.
We've got the relief convoy incoming.
I don't know. But we need them.
They'll be coming from south.
When the apocalypse comes and the tanks go extinct, it'll be like the end of the dinosaurs, right? When the
How are you doing on ammo?
not my best. When the
How many rounds does that mean?
the larger when the larger creatures go extinct, the shit boxes will reign supreme. I got 2 full boxes, 3 full boxes. Okay, I'm doing okay. I could use another box though.
Rounds? 400?
Yeah, 300. I could use another box.
Bluegill, how many rounds do you have for the
What a
PK?
coincidence, because this is the last one.
Oh, give me that. Oi, that's the wrong button.
That's a lie, it's the last 2.
Brent,
There we go.
get prepared to maneuver. We're going to be moving east to the church to provide a blocking force.
Okay. Are we moving along the trail, or what are we doing?
Whatever path gets us least killed.
Okay. Alec?
Yeah.
We're down to 500 on the PK, and we've shot maybe 3 rounds on the RPG. We might have a couple left. I'll go check.
Yeah, there's extra rounds over there.
Brant, we're fully stocked.
You're fully stocked? Okay.
Navigator, come on
Everyone in Squad 2, listen up. We're going to be moving out soon, attacking to the east, towards a church on an intersection not too far from here. You know the MTLB we fucked up trying to kill? It's gonna be right over there. So, yeah. Remember the thing I said about spacing? I wasn't lying. Please spread out.
I'm in a little alcove.
Good for you.
And safe. Hear a distant jet somewhere that way. Oh. Someone tried to achieve something in my face. That was good.
Also, there's a big
Where the man at?
machine gun.
On my traces.
Am I blind? I don't see your traces. What's going on right now?
Buzz, what range are you shooting at?
My ranges are not going to correspond to your rifles. He's like 500-600.
Alright, everybody, if you need to, restock on ammunition. We'll be attacking soon. Restock on ammunition by the big old container.
We've got everything we can. I'm carrying all the SVD rounds I didn't want to rob from other people.
I have a kilogram of explosives on me.
Yeah, like 2 of our guys are around, and we'll be ready.
What the fuck?
Oh, there's another
Ross,
box.
Captain
oh,
Soviet, Mum, follow my traces.
Thanks for the bits, Polo.
Alright, squad 2 on me.
Yo.
Squad 2 on me, squad 2 on me.
Citrus sound. I could call it
We ain't got no machine gun ammo left.
just
I have 3 boxes.
Because he's still appearing on the ground for people.
1 in the gun, 2 spare.
Alright, Agnian, go ahead and hop off.
Right, squad 1 on me. Let's get to the northeast corner.
You wanna know what I hear from
Come on, Brian.
No, and you're not supposed to use it. I got the sign.
Brent, can you like lean and then unlean just to see if it fixes it?
Alex, come.
Okay, yeah, that did fix it.
Very good.
Oh, but XM's leaning too. God damn it.
Alright, fellas, let's sit in a pretty line and wait for Alec to give us the
No,
go-ahead.
because you've all
Yellow
stopped
team
us,
where
know
Alec.
what to call it.
Buddy, Blue team where Alec is. Yellow team where I am.
Another baddie, 092.
I mean, you can always ask him to just fucking nuke the hill for us. But, like, there's no target.
Before mortar lands between all of you. I was just thinking that, yeah.
There's a perfectly fine
Boy, this
there.
this sure is some spacing. The Asho was awesome, man.
We're about to attack us. They'll never have the audacity to shoot at us when we're preparing to attack.
Hey, Scream and Cheese. Cheers to the resub.
Could I just give a quick strike on the MTLB with this?
Oh, I see it. It's right.
That's not my call to give. You'll have to ask
Right in
Alec.
the middle of the screen on the
Alex,
crest of
wait.
the hill there.
Over there, mate.
But yeah, it was really, really good.
Yeah, there's a ZSU here and blown out.
Had an awesome time, dude. I'm gonna have to make Melbourne trips a regular thing.
Continue leaving it to be unblown up. It's for dismounted.
Oh.
I blew it up.
Step off, step off, step off.
Where is this bitch sniping at me?
Hey, look, a less dangerous barbed wire to traverse.
Ow!
Huh. Who could have foreseen this? As soon as we leave our protection, they start brassing us.
Yellow on the right, spread out in the line. Nice and wide.
The valley.
That's a great looking line, guys. Good job.
Face northeast and move.
Gentlemen, we're moving northeast, orient northeast, orient northeast. Pass it down the line, orienting northeast.
Northeast. If I had a normal rifle, I would gun. However, I have a PK, and the PK in like the RHS PK splits groups like you would not believe. It's not viable to tap off single rounds because it's not mechanically accurate enough for that, but it also splits groups. Facing east again.
Facing east again, pass it down the line. Facing east.
That is presumably the other squad firing over our heads, though I hear enemy rifles directly north of us.
It's close. Contact is about to get really bad.
Oh, that's the grenade shot. Close. I don't really feel like I want to push up any further, but okay.
Race is coming from the south.
We're being shot at from the south. South, enemy south.
We're taking close contact.
Form up on me. Facing southeast and east. On your watch east.
Fuck me.
South. Your watch southeast.
Enemy north. Enemy north.
Enemy fucking everywhere.
Alex, fire from the south. Moving outside to the south.
We got a man down over the hill.
Getting to the rocks.
Onions down.
Cover me, cover me, cover me, cover me. Fuck. Get him behind cover.
Cover. If you can, throw a smoke.
Onion, are you okay?
No, he's
Onion's
down.
I'm patching it up.
Lugil, you're shooting him, yes?
Yes.
Brian,
This is
where are
close
you?
quarters, so there's no point in me actually shooting it. I mean, I could take off the scope and shoot, but you know, I'm better off patching up this dude.
Alex.
I'm relinking my belt.
Squad 2.
Shh, that came from across the valley.
Shot as well, just as a heads up.
Yep. Hang on.
I'm going to check
Let's
on
go.
my squad leader since he's apparently not responding to you. Wait one. Lugil, where is Alec?
I am unsure.
Okay.
He disappeared
Ross,
as we
keep
started pushing
providing
down and
cover.
taking fire. I think he might have got shot on the way down.
Brian Dixon to the northeast.
Hey, Brian, could you do me a favor?
Piotr,
Check
get
what
over
part
here.
of me is bleeding.
You're becoming medic. Congratulations. You're fixing up Onion. Bluegill, go and find Alec.
I am bleeding myself. I am at half blood.
I am assuming that Alec is down. We're currently on the trail approximately around the 318
This
mark.
man has saline, he just needs
We've been
CPR
flanked
and an
by two
epi.
squads to the south. We're repelling them. I have 2 people down. Over.
It might be free in a second.
Popping purple smoke.
Can't see anything to engage.
Alright, Ross, adjust your fire to the south then.
Somebody
go do swapsies with Alex.
Blood off of the down medic, please.
Bluegill, hurry, please.
Alex, go north, go north. Are those definitely enemy? I'm seeing red traces go up at them. Are we 100% certain that's enemy behind us? Brant, is that shit right
An
there?
enemy soldier.
Okay.
Ross, shimmy over to the right. You have better eyes here. 245 degrees in the rocks. Brian, keep watching south, please.
Come up.
Okay.
I'll pack
Ross,
myself
listen
and
to
then
me.
I'll pack you.
Uh-huh.
That's good.
Reference the tower. Just 15 degrees off of that in the rocks, there are friendlies.
Uh-huh.
Below those rocks, another 30 degrees or so are enemies. They're working their way up the slope.
Just over there.
Yeah, I don't see
There are
them.
friendlies up there.
Oh, now I do. But there's trees in my way. No matter which fucking place I
Fouls.
fly
Fouls are
for.
enemy, AKs are friendly.
I can't fucking make out anything at this
I
distance.
know, but if you can,
Oh, thank
then
you.
know. Those enemies, those in that tree are enemies.
Yeah.
Piotr, you watch direct east, Onion, go help find
Fuck me.
Here is $5 to put towards buying a hot tub so you can do hot tub streams on Twitch.
Appreciate it. It might be a while though at this rate. Really? How did I not hit him once? And why did I just get tabbed out?
Hey, Brad. Hello. I have great news. Alex is dead. You're in charge. Here is his FedEx.
I think the AI would just desynced there. Like, I'm pretty sure I hit him about half a dozen times and nothing happened. And then he just turns around and domes me.
Alright, everyone, tighten up on my position. Everyone in squad 2 on me. Everyone in squad 2 on me.
I can't help him.
Oh, boy.
Wait, one. Piotr, congratulations, your team leader. I'm giving you the radio.
Somehow I don't think that would be very impressive, Gun.
Swap to 4-2. I'm gonna set my alternates. Actually, you know what? We'll do swap. There we go.
Given.
Actually, has he already had an epi?
Did I eat the radio? Radio check 4-0.
Okay,
You did
Thank you.
consume the radio.
Okay,
No, has an epi?
congratulations. I guess you're not using a radio. Yeah, send again, please.
He has a strong arm. The man is up.
I like how the AI desyncs, so none of my hits count, and then it just turns around and shoots me in the face. From 600 fucking meters.
We are currently 7 men strong. We have lost Alec.
I'm critically low on ammo, by the way.
Do I have any spare on me? I'm very sorry. I
But,
don't.
Copy, will do. Out. Okay, everyone, listen.
No,
to
go.
Alex
No.
is dead. We're gonna keep pushing east. I have
got
swapped
this,
to blue team.
Copy. Yellow team, you're in.
Piotr, you are team leader. We're forming up in a column formation on me. Let's go.
Information on me.
Let us fucking go, gentlemen. Ross, do you have enough ammo to fight?
I have 20 rounds.
Okay, congratulations. You're picking up the FM mag in front of me.
Yellow, we're moving. Let's keep on moving.
Alright, we're holding, waiting for Ross to pick up his new fancy gun.
Oh, where is?
Is Ognian just been taken by Platoon HQ?
No, where is he?
I have 2 belts. Also, I'm gonna need a pack.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay. We're gonna have to do a little bit of funny business. Everybody on me, column formation, let's go.
Oh, wait, am I on?
Let's... I'm going up the front. Move.
No jog. The blue pass.
Hello, Connor. Do you have my medic?
Who's your medic?
Onion.
Yeah, he's up here.
Okay, very good, thank you. I have to swap my MG out for a Mag 58, by the way.
That's fine.
We're out of rounds for it. So if you do find any Mag 58s, do let us know. Hello,
What's up,
fellas.
my guys?
Right, we're gonna make another push.
Kill me, it happened.
What happened?
I'm in charge.
Oh, crap.
It took a year.
Where's the Albanian?
I mean, can you take a team leader spot?
All squads come in. We're gonna make another push.
everybody sit down.
Where's the Albanian gone? I have need of his services.
Aye.
Bacon. You want all squads or just the squad leaders?
Both, if you listen in,
Mr. Medic,
push towards northeast.
give me a pack.
Squad 2, your responsibility is watching.
Come
So
on,
I
medics,
can
on me.
finally
Team west.
Warless skill. Astral skill.
Yeah.
Would you like an
One more on the
RPG?
left side. One more on the left side. Column up, column up. Where are we going?
Where's your scope? Where's your scope? Please put on pushing in your vest.
We're not showing.
I found out.
Not really now anyway, because
Ogyan, I need to be touched.
Because every time we touch, I get this feeling.
Give me 1 second.
Awak is right over there. Awak is right over there, dead.
Please give me the touching.
Squad 2, are we ready to move out? Is anyone not ready to move out?
8 seconds.
I'm just rat fucking this corpse.
5.
No.
You're good.
Thank you.
Everybody, form up on me. Let's fucking.
No, I didn't get morphine when they picked me up because I probably was missing a bit of blood. Morphine depresses your heart rate enough that it's dangerous to use it if you've been doing a lot of bleeding. If you haven't been doing a lot of bleeding, it's not too bad.
Double time. We're stepping off.
Well, like, not your heart rate, but, well, yeah, your heart rate, but also your blood pressure, because they're related, of course. But yes, I was still in pain.
That is not a line formation I am observing. I know some of you may have difficulty basically.
I was thinking file. I was thinking file. I'm sorry.
I said line 3 fucking times, my man.
It's
At
still
that
a
point,
line.
I wasn't even
It's just
gonna
vertical.
question it.
Look, sometimes my brain just needs a little bit of a jolt.
Man, I did not get
Just
enough
gotta
fucking
go
sleep last
fight,
night.
Lie. Not walking.
Huh, sounds like our fucking firebase is getting shelled.
Oh, big sad. Moment of silence for the titular firebase.
Also the friendly squad that took our position.
Oh, them too. But, you know, they're side characters. Is video game okay? Hush.
That is affirmative. I believe I'm somewhere to your southeast, halfway up the slope, brother. Ross, can you see our friendlies down to your left? Are they parallel to us?
I cannot, in fact, see them down to our left.
Alright. Gentlemen, we're gonna be holding at the crest of this hill.
That's because there is, like, a hill in the way. They might be there, I have no idea.
Yeah, there's a lower bit.
Gentlemen, we're enacting fire discipline. Fire if fired upon only. Only return fire.
Discipline? What's that?
Alright, we're posting up here. Everybody, we're keeping a line to the east. Piotr set someone up to watch south.
Copy that.
Bluegill, you're watching north. Ross, you're watching direct front.
I'm gonna see if I can give myself a little position here. I hear a vehicle. It's a truck full of dudes. Truck full of dudes heading northeast down the road.
Yep.
I have a truck full of dudes heading northeast down the road away from us. They are enemies.
×2.
I see
Yes.
one.
×3.
I see the second and the third.
Fucking stoppage! Jesus Christ!
I've taken out the
Squad, base of fire, northeast. Everybody in a line facing northeast.
I hate the way the sights on the fucking Free World Arsenal fucking Mag 58 work.
Ross, fire like you have a lot, well, not a lot of ammo, alright? Spare rounds.
I can barely see what I'm doing because of the fucking belt on this thing.
Well,
I'm gonna have to dig myself a fucking position.
The enemies also have mags. That is affirmative.
The enemies don't need to worry about that consideration though.
Copy, we're suppressing them at this time. They are clustered to the east side of the road and the west side of the road, immediately in the vicinity of their vehicles. Right? You're being flanked from the north by the third front vehicle there to the 30 degrees.
Hey, gamer.
Hello, Alec.
I am a machine gunner. The third squad leader role was taken by someone else who responded.
Gotcha.
It was
Provide a base of fire. And join blue team, please.
It's not one thing, it's another. Apparently the dude that did this is the same dude that did the fucking spear point machine guns, which is very funny because the spear point Mag 58, or well L7, is like my favorite machine gun in the entire fucking armor. Hey.
Forest 2 to all. I have sent my team to go seize the church and block the road.
There's dudes flanking the other squad.
To block the enemy.
On my tracer.
Yeah, just shot
Stoppage.
Right
y'all see
I had to grab one because I ran out of ammo for my PK.
Yeah, just make sure that you don't shoot the layups.
The friendlies are all mixed in with them. I can't fucking tell who's who anymore.
Yeah, keep your fire relatively high up.
Yeah,
I can't see anyone to fire at because the friendlies just ran right into them.
Alright, cease fire in that case.
Yeah, it's getting messy. Oh, I see one. I see
if
an
you
enemy.
can positively tell the enemy apart, you can keep firing. Machine gunner ceasefire.
Yep, yep.
Of course we can tell. It's the ones that are shooting at the friendlies.
Real. Sounds like the other team's taking contact. Alec, how many rounds do you have? Oh, that's fun. Alec, how many rounds do you have?
450.
Okay, you're gonna stay here. If shit kicks off, you provide cover fire for them. If shit kicks off over to us, you come over to us. The rest of us are going.
Alright, where are you going?
We're going to the church to the east, southeast. Come to us in a couple of minutes once you see that these guys have cleared shit up.
Alright, so
Ross, we'll get on me.
in other words,
Yep, I was
respond
gonna
to
say
gunfire.
I ain't seen any more combat.
This is Boris 2 to all. I'm leaving one machine.
Yeah, I had 20 rounds left for the PKM, so I had to pick this up. That's a tank shell, just came from our southeast.
Be advised, we just got engaged by a tank. Over.
I have the RPG out.
I'm gonna stay on the backside of this slope.
T-34, everybody good down.
Ooh, I need help on Alex. I need help on Dragon Shelter and Alex.
Oh,
It's spotted you.
Be advised, there is currently one time T-34-85 approximately 3 or 4 meters.
I need help on Alex. He took
There is also an additional 4 or 5 trucks flanking between the T-35.
The fuck?
Supposedly they probably dismounted. Over.
I need help on Alex. He took an 85 to the chest.
We have an RPG, but I don't know where he is right now.
He took an 85mm to the
This
chest.
thing ain't gonna reach that far, is it?
Yeah, don't bother. Get down. Get down.
Yeah, I'm hidden behind the tree.
Can I? Yes. This is really stupid, but...
Ross, don't do something where I can't get you down from there if you get shot.
I need
Piotr,
help
are you
on
able
Alex.
to get a read on that thing?
I have no idea what it is. You need to indicate what it is. I was down.
It's approaching from
Alex
the
is over
south
here.
of the road,
You
180
just-
degrees
Yeah, he
south.
fucking died.
Copy.
I asked like 5 times for help.
It's a fucking tank shell. He was gonna die anyway.
Yeah, I was just busy with something else. Rip, bless Alex. Did he have an
Have you
important
found the
role? He
tank?
was assistant, right?
He was.
Dixon, get over here.
He's
Pick
dead.
up his
He's
backpack.
dead.
You are now the new grenadier assistant.
Pending.
Not sure I'm packing you. Yeah, he's dead.
Connor,
He took an 85 to
um,
the chest. He got
you could
shot by the tank.
probably pick up some ammo of all those dead dudes to the north.
I'm packing
Come on,
someone
machine
and he ran away.
Should
Dixon,
I-
I'm packing
should I-
you.
Can you shoot me again?
I'm going to hold shots
Man,
on the
on
other
the
people.
hill.
Suppressing fire. Everybody provide suppressing fire.
Ross, you're good.
Oh shit.
Ross.
Uh-huh.
There is a whole platoon worth of guys with ammo for your gun to the north. Do you want to go get some? Go get some.
Yeah, sure.
Bluegill.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's too... Fuck that. Bluegill, you go get some. It's too far for me to run. I swear to God, the fucking sights on this.
We got a rocket strike coming in on that hill.
I'm out, I'm fully out.
I hope that was right.
Contact southeast, approaching hill.
You really didn't shoot at me.
I have no traces, so just pretend I'm shooting traces.
Oh, now my fucking belt goes down.
Oh, the enemies to the 140 degrees. Let's look, opposite side.
What am I grabbing?
Stoppage.
There's a whole squad here to pick up your slack. Go and pick up that ammo now. Take
I'm here.
Go, 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 go.
Alright. You wake up, Marshall. Find me when you do.
Jotha.
Sorry, I just couldn't hear what was said
Send
earlier.
the squad up on the road and slightly to the west of it. Leave squad 1 to take this.
My ammo barrel was out of ammunition too. Like, my whole squad was out of ammunition. The other guy with the PKM, Alec, he had to reslot, so that's why he had ammo. Go without me, I'll catch up.
Where am I heading?
North, to the trucks we fucked up. Grab every fucking Mag 58 belt you see.
Oh, okay,
No, they're AI. We don't really do PvP. Like, I can't even remember the last time we did PvP. It would have been not long after I joined, and it didn't go well for me because of high ping.
It still works. Yes. I'm regaining this stamina.
Oh my god. I still like how your head has no shadow for some reason. Well, I know why. It's because it's occluding your head so that you don't, you know, see your own, like your camera's not clipping through your own face. But it also means it doesn't cast a shadow, which is very silly. He has a foul.
I'm gonna try the vehicle, see if it works.
The
Vehicle
prop
works perfectly fine.
Okay.
I say I'm gonna start chucking everything I can into the truck.
We don't need everything you can chuck. We just need Mag 58 ammo for me. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
Can't tell who has it.
I'm saying, what I mean is, grab as much of it as we can carry, bring it in the truck, and then use it as an ammo resupply while we're up on the hill. I've grabbed 3 boxes, I think.
There's probably more around the other trucks. Maybe this is just me being paranoid, but this would be a perfect time for us to get fucking ambushed while the two of us are out here on our own with 0 security. Rat fucking ammunition. Come on.
Oh, this guy was the ammo bearer, or was he?
I don't know.
Oh no, he was the medic. There's more bodies way down over there, but is it worth it?
Not really. I have 2 belts on me, 1 in the gun, 1 storage. Pick up the... Hang on.
I have 3 belts.
Yeah, I did. The fuck? Okay, well I guess the ammo just despawned. That'll do it.
This vehicle here also works.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Bring them both.
Did you actually get any 58 belts in here?
No, that wasn't.
There's no point then. There's no point. Fuck the vehicles.
I was gonna say it could save us a little bit of stamina. We're very fat.
Well, yeah, but whatever. We can regen it when we get up there.
They're gonna make a smooth ride again. I know.
My issue's not stamina. My issue's fucking I'm wounded, like badly.
Oh, do you need? Do I have any blood in me?
No, I need a well, I might need blood, but I need a pack more than anything. Like, I'll sort it when I get to the hilltop.
Right.
Drop MG, get AK. Not really worth it. And like, there's so many enemy here. I should probably keep this just to suppress them, if nothing else. I'm definitely more effective with an AK than with this or with the PKM. Because this thing, the sights are a pain in the ass because it does this thing where it wraps the belt around when it's not rested, but it doesn't, like the detection of when it is rested on something versus when it's not is really fucked up. And then with the PKM, it just splits groups. So like the first shot will go where you aim it and every other shot goes way above into the, like high and to the right. So I'm definitely more accurate with an AK, but this is just what I got stuck with because it was a slot that was open. What I really want is an RPK. The RPK is like the thing I will desperately try and get every mission.
5, 6 boxes.
Very good. Alright, post up on the right hand side of the road.
See it? Where?
Yep.
Wasted.
Apparently wherever they slid.
I need medicing.
Very good.
Watch bearing south, top of the hill.
Spicy. 10 seconds.
Quad section. Brand.
And you're good.
Thanks.
Who's next?
Brand.
I think I also need a pack,
Molnia, this is
but I'm not too sure. I think I got
Yeah, you need a pack.
hit by bruising.
The fellas up on that hill
7.
are RPGs and Galils.
Movement south on the crest of the hill in the rocks.
Oh, that is enemy?
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say that on the thing there.
Can't see him anymore.
Yep. I guess not. Right. Yeah, I'll just start engaging that fucking shit.
Yeah.
So that one up there is enemy. Yep.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they have an AK-like weapon, but that can stop us from killing them. My fellas can Giotto?
Yes?
Do you know what these trenches are like?
I'm back. However, I'm seeing perfectly good Marshall with binoculars there.
He's not gonna stop the shrapnel, he's just gonna make bits of Marshall spew over you when you get hit.
Do you have a binocular, Brent?
Yeah, I'm spotting. Regrettably.
Yeah, do you have binocular?
Yes.
Piotr, you yourself have a binocular. 72.
I do not know. You would have to ask the wisdom of that to our whoever gave the command to engage. I wasn't paying attention even. There we go.
Ross 2, listen up. Can everybody hear me? Ross, can you hear me?
Sort of.
We are going to be resupplying, and after that we're going to be conducting a combat move southeast and then south. We're taking that opposing hill. Everybody with an AK, get to the road for resupply.
Right. Yellow team is going to right.
Onion, you have an AK, go resupply. Onion!
Oh shit, go back.
Going through these belts quickly.
Just a fire superiority as soon as you can.
Yeah, see that? Yellow team fucking over there.
Alec, get back to the truck. Go to the box over there and resupply.
Yeah, I took 3.
Right, watch and shoot.
I'm gonna go resupply again.
Yeah, I'm going to nab another one.
I heard the fire superiority work. So.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's more southwest, but I can't see him. Hello? I'll check you some more box.
Looks like they're just going along next.
Has Alex returned to the land of living?
That's all I got.
Yeah.
Alex,
Hello,
that's
brother.
suboptimal outcome.
I tried to help you, but
Everyone listen up. Oris 2, listen the fuck up.
Listen,
we are going to be attacking. We are going southwest and then we're going south. We're going to attack that opposing hill by first going southwest and going along the ridge. We're going to be doing this on platoon lead's command. Fire only if fired upon.
So we're going
Any
that
questions?
way and then that way.
Now, I assume blue left, yellow right, line
Blue will be
formation.
left and yellow will be left.
Oh my fucking Christ!
Contact close right, southwest.
Ceasefire. In the lane.
Alright, yellow team, keep watching to the southwest and west. Blue team, keep watching south.
here.
Watching
I
shit.
shall fix you.
Oh, that is
Man down.
assaulted from the west.
Gentlemen, I want
Jesus.
Alex
Chicken is
down.
down.
Section, I want you to throw 2 grenades far over the ridge.
What, from this position?
That's old
Yeah.
Alex. New Alex is here.
That was not far.
Jota, you just nicked yourself in the fucking dick.
I'm packing you.
Still enemy on the hill south.
Yeah,
Boris 2, we are assaulting west. Yellow, we are assaulting. Ross, watch south. Bluegill, watch south. Alec, get over here. Alec, cover fire west.
Copy that.
Yellow team, we're assaulting west. Take that hill. Go.
Yellow
Get a
team,
line,
we are moving line formation to my right.
Ross, intermittent suppressing fire. Squad 1 is pushing up.
I did not feel safe in that trap.
Alec, push up to yellow team. Yep. Watch out, I'll tell you when. Ross, Bluegill.
Hello?
I'll be using the regroup whistle to get you guys to come over to the west, okay?
Which one is that, sorry? Refresh
It's
my
the
memory.
rapid, beep, 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 beep.
Rapid, okay.
They're in behind there somewhere. I don't see them, but I hear them. Close, close, south, south. Like south, southwest, behind the rocks.
Yep. Just for a smoke. But I think we've got to regroup now.
Yep. Let's go.
Up for a smoke down there. It's supposed to be a grenade, but.
Alright.
Hopefully it should distract him.
We're moving out facing south. Blue on the left, yellow on the right. Nice and even spacing. We're going. Stepping off.
We might have an enemy somewhat close to the southeast. Just as a heads up.
Gotcha. Empty transmission.
Right, fuck him while I'm here.
Oh yeah, he's still down now.
Can I offer some assistance? We're attacking the hills.
A little bit. It sounds like the plane again.
Marshall, why are you with my squad? Aren't you squad 1? Your platoon with an RPG? What's your role? Well, that's fucking impressive. Are you gonna join my squad or are you just gonna hang around? Okay, so we'll stay further to the back then, so I don't lose you. Try to stick with on me.
I was gonna say, if anything, you want him in line of sight of the medic, so if he goes down.
Line of sight of the medic.
Line of sight of the medic, yeah. So that way, if he goes down, the medic can go, oh, this person who isn't in our squad is down.
Come on, Marshall, you're my mate shield.
Pick him up. Instinct.
What the fuck is this spacing?
It's a bit all over the place, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I bet I can vault through this tree. Yeah. It didn't work.
Squad 2, hold position.
Holding.
Blue team, form a base of fire on my position facing southeast. Watch southeast from my position. Yellow team, wind
That
round
bush
the
ain't
right
going
hand
nowhere.
side of the crest of this hill and keep
There's
pushing
a
towards
couple
the east.
of rocks here. Might be a little bit.
Make sure that you're getting the other side of the crest so that we're not leaving anyone behind if there are any enemies.
Barely. There's one, like, there, but we're behind a fucking bowl, so I can't see shit.
It's fine.
Ross.
Yeah.
My backpack got 240.
Yeah, I've got some belts already.
If you want, I can take them
My
off your
squad
hands.
is currently
Alec.
clearing high point 204. We're moving towards 209 at this time.
Well done, thank you.
No context.
If you need those belts, I've got them now.
Yep.
Alec.
Yeah.
Get post up facing northeast and see if you can support squad 1. Ross, keep facing east. There's some friendlies up there, right? Looks like it. Alright, blue team, we're moving. Let's go. Alec, that's you too. Come on. Yossa is the hill here. I have a medic. Yellow team, post up facing south down the hill. Yellow team, post up facing south down the hill. Blue team, face east and northeast down the hill. Provide supporting fire.
Southeast.
Contact, fast, down the hill, fire, fucking fire.
Always. Always me. I've got the fucking magnetic helmet again.
Hilltop 209, I'm currently in contact with at least a squad strength enemy to my south.
Yep.
Nice. I need a medic on Ross.
I got him.
183. Brent? Oh, Ross is down.
Ross is down. I got Ross.
Ross is down.
I need help on Ross.
Roger, coming.
Okay.
I heard it through the grapevine.
Hey, they don't like me very much.
Hey Ross, how you doing?
Pretty fucking badly, apparently.
Muted his armor free so he can talk to his chat. Someone give him blood? Someone give him blood.
Yeah. On that.
After the mission, I'm going to take a bit of a break because I need to get some food. I'm almost tempted to split the stream into two again and start the stream later like I did last time, but I don't know, we'll see. I could use some more sleep, but I'll probably just take a break, get something to eat, have some more tea to try and wake myself up, and then yeah, we'll try some DCS. We'll see how that goes. DCS, maybe some Gunner Heat PC. I want to do some more Misfits, but we might save that for next stream.
Oh no.
Otherwise, I'm going to have to add like at least an hour to the stream while that loads, and plus Misfits has been running pretty badly recently. I'm going to have to... Because I haven't had time to do shit since I got back, right? I haven't got around to installing add-on linker and getting that all set up, so... Should probably do that next time.
I heard that wasn't a fucking feeling.
Squad 1, push northeast enemies.
There is Mascas here.
I need to be
Mascas. We've got a Mascas on the eastern side of the hill.
On him.
Let's see, Brent.
I haven't tried yet, Veritech. I have not launched DCS since the patch.
Still alive? Yes, he is. Is he stable?
Yeah.
I barely played it since September, and I haven't played it at all since before I left to go to Melbourne. Oh, except I think once before the multi-threading patch to test the F104 update for the mod, and I was actually surprised. It still has a long fucking way to go and a lot of tuning to be done to the flight model, but it's starting to feel more like an F104 and less like a fucking cartoon. So they're taking steps in the right direction at least, just very slowly. The F4 still is a cartoon, still does fucking controllable backflips. So as far as the F4 goes, I think I'll just wait until Heat Blurs comes out. Even though it'll be an E instead of a B.
Is Ross down or dead?
Ross is down.
Oh, he's fucking medical.
Yeah,
Wait, where's Brant? Brant is like MIA.
Brant's down there.
Oh, he's down.
Oh, no, man.
Yeah, you got Mascas here, mate.
Oh my god, what the fuck am the blue team?
Yeah, no, I walked down here.
Right, if you're not medicing your security,
They have, but they said that about the Tomcat. And also, that's going to take years. Like, this is the thing.
Checking your pulse. I assume you don't have one, considering you're very fucking dead.
And this is one thing that Heatblur seems to have trouble avoiding, is overpromising stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure they picked up more staff, so they might actually have more capacity to do that, but the problem is they've also picked up more projects, because they can't stop doing it. The biggest fucking problem Heatblur has is that they don't know how to say no to, like, the community or to themselves, apparently. And so every time some cool new project comes along, they'll pick it up. Or if, like, another dev is struggling, they'll be like, oh, we'll help. And then it's, you know... They still haven't finished the Forrestal, as far as I'm aware. They haven't done all the F-14 variants that they were planning. Like, they're so far behind. They have fixed the Vigans flight model. They've kind of bodged its damage model to the point it can't fly without wings, but because it, like, flips out when it loses a wing. Like, there's a lot of band-aid solutions going on, and like, what about the AI A6? What about the AI Draken that has just never materialized? They got too many projects, man. That's the problem. And that's thanks. And that's probably the reason why the Vigan was in the state it was for so long, is because they just keep picking up projects because they don't know how to stop themselves. It is absolutely no good having one dev pick up like a gazillion projects if they can't finish them. Like,
is everyone up?
I'm up.
Anyone who is not up at this time?
Hey, Ross.
You know, for all the shit people gave Razbam for doing it, Heatblur does the exact same thing, and the community fucking lauds them for it and tells them to do more projects. Like, no. Don't tell Heatblur to do more projects. Tell them to stop picking up projects and finish the ones they're working on, so they can actually reach their potential.
Yep.
Like, that's the issue.
What is your role?
I'm carrying your RPGs.
But they're not the only devs to do it.
I have a radio.
Because Magnitude 3's got more projects than they can handle as well. In fact, I'm pretty sure almost everyone has more projects than they can handle, probably even including ED. We don't have enough third parties in DCS to do the amount of aircraft people expect or want.
You're not packable, and I am.
That's the fact of the matter. It's as simple as that.
Yellow team, you're facing west. Build a fucking fortification facing west.
No, like
I stole my binoculars from Alec.
Ross.
Is that more
You're watching the valley to the southeast.
No, because it's like.
Make sure that nobody comes up from there. Bluegill.
Hello.
You're watching down the road away towards the south.
Yes.
That's the truth. Let's find out.
Brad, take you guys
Bran.
from 36 on the road. We're waiting for some guys to come up to pick us up.
Mohican.
to Exfil.
I've actually got a pair of these binoculars.
You want me to go down on the road off of this position?
It's not just limited to DCS either. Like, over-promising and under-delivering is such a classic flight sim developer thing. It happens constantly. Misfits is full of it.
The guy that killed us at the what the fuck is this?
It's also, I would imagine, the genesis of a lot of the blaming of the actual, like, you know, the platform devs, if you will. Like how every problem with a Heatblur module is somehow an ED problem, and Magnitude do the same thing as well a lot of the time. Or every problem with, like, a fucking PMDG module or whatever is a fucking Asobo problem. It's the same shit, man. It's the same shit. Third parties bite off more than they can chew. They get massive egos built up by the fucking community, like, sucking their dicks. The actual dev of the base sim gets blamed for everything, and the community projects all their rage onto them. Like, it's just a shit sandwich. You could not pay me enough. You could not pay me enough to be, like, a fucking platform dev, like Asobo or like Eagle Dynamics. You could not fucking pay me enough.
Down onto the road.
Because I would not want to have to deal with that day in, day out. I mean, I wouldn't really want to be a third-party dev either, because, like, it's just not the best work environment, as far as I can tell, but...
Whatever happens, happens. Rocks on the west side of the road. Blue team and the rocks on the west side of the road.
You mean red on wheels?
Yellow team. Yellow team, get out onto the road proper and just hold on the east side of the road.
Yellow team on me. We're moving to the east side.
Who's got the other pistol? There you go.
Yeah, me.
Let's jump.
Hi, Brian.
Hello, Killing.
Do you regret taking a team leader role?
Yes.
Oh, looks like the rest of my team's getting in the truck. Well, good luck.
Have fun.
Squad 1 in, squad 1 in. Squad 1 in.
Yellow team, go to the northern gas. Yellow team, mount up on the northern gas. Blue team, with me, please.
We're mounting up on northern gas, gentlemen.
Jump into the shit box.
Oh, Lazzy, I'll be last.
Rude.
Right, that's it.
Oh, I'm taking all these facts. You can't
Blue
stop
team,
me.
hop into the northern gas.
We did it, lads. We did it.
Alright, roll call. Bluegill.
Hello.
Ross.
Ross here.
Piotr.
Hello.
Onion.
Yo.
Dixon.
Yo.
Alex.
Yep.
Good. This is Boris 2, we're all mounted up.
Cool. Let's move.
Why am I white? Hello? Where did my boy go? The Middle Eastern guy that I have as my armor.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Marshall. There are only people of Mexican descent here.
You're so close, man. Holy shit.
Mm.
I'm like touching your thighs right now.
Oh,
that
easy.
Unload.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about the ending there. It wasn't as smoothly as I would have anticipated. Didn't expect an entire squad to get wiped out almost.
Yeah, they kind of snuck on us.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What squad?
Yeah.
Enemy squad? Maybe.
I don't know. I went with a different ending. I kind of want to conclude that you guys actually fell back. I don't know if you guys like that. Put then the shit in the feed. If you disliked it, put it in the feedback, and if you liked it, put it in the feedback.
What the? Oh right, I see what's going on
The
here.
Bulgarians
Hang on, chat.
made up almost an entire third of all of the kills.
Boys, two boys. Sorry,
As always, submit feedback. This
There we
is
go.
indeed a threat.
Forest 2 boys, just a general reminder to you. If we have finished taking something, look in every direction, because just because
Alright,
the place
chat,
you're on
I'll be back
doesn't
in a
have
bit.
enemies on it,
I
doesn't
need
mean
food.
that the place next to you won't have enemies on it. We got wiped.
I'll get
because
some tunes going in a
enemies
second,
walked
don't
up
worry.
on you because you were looting corpses instead of looking around. Pay attention next time, and you will be alive.
Oh, Rafa.
Fucking loot goblins.
Okay, well, thank
That's
you all
what
for
happened.
coming. We had a lot of people today, and I hope you all enjoyed it, even though it wasn't the best mission I've ever made.
Thanks for
Have a
mentioning.
good one, boys.
User left your channel. User was moved out of 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 your channel.
GG.
User was moved out of your channel.
User was moved out of your channel.
Did you know that the user has been moved out of your channel?
Yes.
That's good. That's shit good.
Real.
Well, boys, skadoodle. Have a nice evening or day, whatever it is.
Yeah.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah.
User disconnected from your channel.
Bye bye.
Have a good one.
Disconnected.